inside. Get what we need.
And this is this week's Classic Classic.
Amazing. Incredible.
I'm Shawn Hansen. You're watching Shawn Hansen's Comedy Corner. I have the biggest star with me. With me today. I have Niki Lupareli, and she's here coming on my Comedy Corner.
Are you ticklish?
A little bit. But anyways, it's because
we have a big show today on the Niki and Shawn show.
Just because I'm 3'5" doesn't mean you can pick on me.
I'm not gonna pick on you. I'm just gonna push you around a little bit. I should go ahead.
So Niki's been on our shows 46, 100, and 121.
Is this 121?
No, wait a minute. Yeah, 121.
Wow, you've done 20 shows since the last time I came here.
21. We're legal.
Good. I'm glad we're legal. It wouldn't be a show if I didn't bring my booby flask. They always pat me down here and say no booze, but they never touch the boobs. I don't know why. Look out. Packing heat.
Packing a heat. I'm packing a tie.
Your tie.
Look at this.
Your tie is you.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
Narcissistic, maybe?
And my mug's me. And the front of the desk is me.
I know, I covered it up with my...
That big tattoo on his back.
Do you have yourself on your back?
No.
Not yet. Working on it.
The vice president of your fan club.
What do you mean, vice president?
You're the president?
Yeah, well...
I thought she said the sheriff was.
Shawn, no talking, just cheering and whistling.
Yeah. Fan club.
So we can see your face more. Put like your face in the middle. Other way. Like a mirror. That way. Other way. There you go. But we'll put them closer together.
Yeah.
Closer together. Other one. Other one. Other one. Other hand. That one, yes. Up. No, the other one. Red.
Oh, my. Woo! Unbelievable. Hello, everybody. I'm Shawn Hansen. You're watching Shawn Hansen's Comedy Corner. Today I have with you a very special guest who's been on the 46th show, the 100th show, now 121.
Woohoo!
Niki Lupareli.
Hey, everybody.
Woo!
Well, oh, yes. No, go ahead. It's your show.
You sure?
Yeah, no.
Well, it's the Niki and Shawn show.
It's the Niki and Shawn show today. And today, because I've done all my ukulele songs and I've told you all my jokes, I was like, what am I going to do for half hour? But one thing I love to do is cook in my underwear. So this is what I decided to do today. So I'm doing like public service announcement for all you fellas out there. If you're lucky enough to get a girl to stay over your house, what you want to do is have something for her the next day. Because, you know, maybe you impressed her, maybe you didn't, but you don't, you know, you want to do something nice for her the next day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So these are my morning after crepes. They're not going to prevent you from getting pregnant, like the morning after pill, but it might prevent her from running away, which is even more important. And the great thing about crepes, a lot of
Yeah.
guys are afraid of crepes. Don't be afraid of crepes. Crepes are just thin, watery pancakes. It's very easy, and you probably have all this stuff lying around your house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right, what do you need? I'm going to tell you what you need. You ready?
Yep.
You need about a cup of flour. That's what this is. I use wheat flour because Mama's on a diet, and wheat flour is a little better for you. A quarter tablespoon of salt. That's salt. A little bad luck for over your shoulder. There you go. And I've got 2 tablespoons of butter melted. You can't really see, but it's gooey in there. You don't want to put that on your face. You'll get a big zit. 2 eggs, fluff, cream cheese, and I'm gonna make this happen. Are you ready?
So what type of crepes are we making?
We are making my cinnamon amaretto crepes.
Mm-hmm.
So cinnamon for spice, amaretto for love.
Mm-hmm.
They will woo any lady, I promise. And if she's not wooed, then, you know, it's probably something that you did. And it doesn't
Always
have to
me.
be the day after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing this for Valentine's Day, but there are lots of occasions where you probably have gotten a girl drunk enough to go home with you.
Yep.
Like Mardi Gras, for example.
You found those? I've been looking for those forever.
It could be the day after Fat Tuesday. These are from Jägermeister, by the way. I don't know if you can see close, but as we all know from last time, I'm like the Jägermeister ambassador.
I still got the hat. I should
You
have
still have
worn
that?
it
You
today.
should have worn your Jägermeister
Yeah.
hat. I'm an ambassadorette. I'm a Jägerette for Jägermeister. Okay, let me just adjust. All right, there we go. And scene. What I'm going to do now, okay, so we've got ourselves the flour. What the secret to crepes is equal moisture to the flour. So I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of milk. So there's a cup of flour, 1/2 cup of milk. I usually don't measure. I usually just eyeball things, but then I also usually mess up a lot. So it's probably best that you measure. 1/2 cup of water.
Poland Springs. It doesn't matter which type
It
of water.
doesn't matter what brand. When I'm at home, I use Worcester tap water. A little Worcester water. I always think it's good to drink your local tap water so you get used to your local bacteria. So when the plague comes, you might be a little more resilient. All right, need 2 eggs. Can you hold this?
Sure.
All right.
Oh wow.
I dribbled a little bit on you.
That's all right. Basketball players dribble all the time.
And I'll mix that up. You want to add the eggs early on because when you add a hot butter, you don't want to cook the eggs. You don't want to add hot butter directly to eggs.
And if you're cooking anything, you want to crack the eggs. You just don't throw them in.
Don't just throw them in whole. Although my dog has eaten an entire egg before and he seems fine,
Oh wow.
but I don't recommend it. And another good trick, if you ever, I didn't do it today, but if you ever find yourself getting an eggshell in the cooking, it's, you know how hard it is to get eggshell out once you get one in?
Yeah.
I don't know, you ever make eggs, Shawn? You ever
Oh
make-
yeah, it's pretty hard. You have to.
You take the mama shell and it's attracted to the mama shell and you can scoop it right back out.
Now, how do you know if it's the mama shell or the?
You just have to pay attention, Shawn. It's got the mama's eyes, that's how you know. You just
Oh yeah. Okay.
add the butter. And then while they're cooking, I'm actually gonna add a little bit. You kind of have to judge it too. Like this is still a little thick and you definitely want them to be like watery pancakes. So you just eyeball it. 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Because you put salt in everything. Did you know that? There's like even salt in Diet Coke. There's salt
Oh
in
yeah.
everything.
There's salt in everything. There's salt in my water right now.
There's salt in your water. Salt in your underpants. You
Yep.
know Shawn makes his own underwear? Does everybody know that? Shawn has his own brand of underwear.
My own clothing line.
He's like Calvin Klein of Burlington Cable Access Television.
Yep.
So you want it to be kind of a runny consistency, kind of like a soup, like a clam chowder. That's what you're looking for. And once you have that runny consistency, your preheated griddle. I prefer a griddle. You don't need to use a griddle. That actually still looks like a pancake.
And on average, how long does it usually mix?
How long does it take to mix?
Yeah.
You kind of judge, like you flip it once you start seeing the bubbles form on the crepe, then you know it's time to flip it. And again, you just kind of have to judge the consistency yourself. So like a watery, a watery, delicious whole wheat pancake.
And besides crepes, what else do you cook?
Well, I cook everything. I specialize in Italian cooking.
Mm-hmm.
With a name like Lupareli. That's kind of what you expect from me. And but everything I cook has alcohol in it. That's what I do.
There you go.
And then I usually like to drink the same alcohol that I'm cooking with.
And what type of alcohol is that?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
If I'm cooking with wine, I drink wine. If I'm cooking with vodka, I drink vodka.
Mhm.
Today I'm cooking a little with amaretto. So I'm going to take a swig out of my booby flask shortly. We're going to have a little amaretto.
There we go.
There we go.
So it's going to be that much better.
So see how they're just like, you know, like big old flat pancakes? I don't know if you can see this. All right, so while those are cooking, and I don't think this is, it says it's cooking, but we're gonna make our filling. And my filling is a Niki original. It's half softened cream cheese. I'm using the 1/3 low fat. Any lady you bring home with you will be very thankful that you're giving her low fat.
And that's from Philadelphia.
It's from
cream cheese.
Philadelphia.
Yep.
So I like to do half and half cream cheese, half fluff. The fluff gives it the sweetness that ends up giving it kind of like a cheesecake
Yep.
flavor. And you just kind of mix it up here. Probably should have heated the fluff,
Mm-hmm.
but
So heated the fluff to make it softer.
to make it softer,
Yeah.
but it'll still mix. The cream cheese is soft.
See, I know how to cook too. I know what I'm talking about. But Niki knows more. Go to NikiLupareli.com for more information.
For more information about what I do, not necessarily how I cook. I'm gonna add a little amaretto to this. It's the filling.
And if you need places to store stuff, just put them down your shirt.
Yeah, you know, like the billboard signs. This space is available right here for your storage. Actually, I missed. Did you ever do that? You ever miss your bra? You know, the Boston Phoenix actually said in an article that my bra was like a TARDIS.
Oh, really?
That's a Doctor Who reference. I don't know if anybody watches Doctor Who.
Yeah. All
All right, so it's gonna start to look kind of like a frosting. I'm gonna add some cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Sometimes I can't say that word.
You can't say cinnamon?
Yeah, sometimes it I don't know, I say it weird. Like cinnamon.
I can't say red leather, yellow leather. That
Yeah.
really, you don't need this. It's trash. We get rid of our trash. I like a clean kitchen.
So get rid of the trash.
These are not ready yet.
Just throw everything in the
Oh, I see the problem. My little guy wasn't plugged in. See, preparation is key, everybody. My little dude was not plugged in. Now would be a good time to show the clip
Yeah.
that you had.
If we can go to the
While I
clip.
wait for this to heat up, you
Wait.
should do a clip.
We have a clip of Niki Lupareli.
Clean up the studio.
And this is recent too.
This is recent. This is
James
from
Bond.
my James Bond
Goldfinger,
show.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a whole 8-piece band. We did all the James Bond songs. Yeah, good. Show Goldfinger. Don't show the one that I was drunk on. But you can see, what one wasn't that? You can see this all on YouTube. And yes, we're going to show a clip.
All right, so
But
we'll
he's
go to
gonna cook
that.
for a minute.
And
Heat up.
if we can,
Okay, we'll stop recording on the main thing and let it heat up a bit, and we'll come back in just a little bit.
Okay.
So by morning we'll have.
party.
No.
Go.
Hey, okay, we're back. So I'm flipping, and that's a TARDIS because the Boston Phoenix said that my bra was a TARDIS, and you can look that up if you want. You can Google me,
And-
Niki Lupareli.
And apparently this is SHCC's Shawn Hansen's cooking corner.
Shawn Hansen's Cooking Corner, starring me, Shawn Hansen, and my #1 fan, Richie. Look, he even made me a sign.
Richie Sarno.
What? Look, he made me a sign. Can I get it this side?
Richie, you can walk in if you want.
Oh, he's got like a Niki
I'll
Lupareli
roll
fan
back.
club sign.
I can't roll back anymore. There's cables blocking me.
What a
That's right,
sweetie.
That's right.
I
Niki
love
Lupareli
that.
Fan Club, and I love you, Niki.
I love you too.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
so sweet. All right, so these are cooling now, and that's what you do. You let them cool. I'm gonna move this out of the way, but not on the floor because I don't trust Shawn. He'll step on it and burn himself.
I probably will.
So the crepes are cooling. I'm gonna do the bottom ones first. And you take your filling,
Mm-hmm.
and you just it's kind of like a little burrito. You just kind of stick that in there, and we're gonna roll it up like this.
It looks very good.
One. Don't worry, I washed my hands today, so we're fine. And all right. I'm used to playing with my band and having a drummer like signify when I told a joke.
Ba-dum-bum, ching,
That's kind of how he does it too, a little off.
ching.
Seriously, if a girl doesn't fall in love with you after you make her something delicious like this, then you've really just pissed her off. You probably insulted her drunk Irish dad or something, and there's no escaping that.
But Niki Lupareli says it works.
This works. No, women love when men cook for them or clean for them or really do anything, hold the door. We love when you buy us drinks. I especially love when men buy me drinks, but I'm a drunk, so that's probably why I like that.
Yeah, hey, you can have a drink then.
Oh, thanks, coffee.
Oh, wow. 3 + 1 is 4. There's
Three,
4
there's
crepes
4
there.
crepes. There's gonna be 6. There's gonna be 2 for each of you fellas.
Wow,
Isn't that exciting?
it's amazing.
It is amazing. I didn't bring a lot of forks though, so I don't know what you're gonna do.
That's all right.
It's all right. We're men. We're used to just shoving things in our face and down our pants and putting our penis into things. You know, if I had a penis, I would stick it into stuff all the time. I would, like pie. I would
Yeah,
just stick it into pie.
Like American Pie.
If I saw a hole in a barrel, I would just stick it in there. Although I think that men have gotten into trouble doing that. Like I've heard of some vacuum cleaner accidents, so I guess it's not the best.
Oh, God.
They actually have little gears. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to just stick your penis in a vacuum cleaner. So there you have it. And here they are. And that took less than a half an hour. In fact, that took a little bit too much less than a half an hour. Because we still have...
That's wonderful. We
It
still
was
have
fast.
so we have a little over 12 minutes to eat all this food from lovely Niki Lupareli.
And I have like 12 minutes to lick all the fluff off my hands. Why aren't there any dogs here? I should have brought my dog.
You should have, yeah.
My dog would just... Is he allowed? I've been trying to work my dog into the act, but he's afraid of my hula hoop. I just want to jump through the hoop.
And what kind of dog do you have?
He's a Yorkie Maltese poodle mutt. He's a mutt. He's about a 15-pound mutt. He looks like little Benji. He's the cutest dog that's ever lived.
What's your dog's name?
Dr. Egon Spengler, like from Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Anybody?
That's good.
I have this Ghostbusters problem, so all my pets are named after Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Like I had Vigo, the Carpathian, and Zool, the Destroyer. They're both buried in the backyard. They didn't make it.
Big Ghostbusters fan.
I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. So, what do you want to talk about in the meantime? Or do you want to just eat?
We can eat and we can
eat.
talk about...
Just talk.
I want to talk about the contest that you were talking about earlier backstage. You were saying that there was this huge burger.
Oh yeah, I thought like about 3 years ago that I was gonna be like go from place to place and record myself eating these huge things. And my husband said that was a really stupid idea and that nobody would want to see that. But I did this burger thing from Eagles Deli in Boston, and I tried to beat the woman's record for the most burger ever eaten, and it was like a 3-pound burger and 3 pounds of fries. I was really close, and it didn't happen. But still, I mean, you always have to succeed.
So how much of that burger would you say you ate?
Well, how much did I keep down is another thing, but I ate a lot of it.
Oh, man.
It was almost gone. I have a video of it, but I'm afraid to put on YouTube because when I was on America's Got Talent, which didn't air because I broke the 4th wall. So if you're ever going to go on one of those shows, you know, it depends on how sassy you are with Hasselhoff. But, yeah, they didn't air it.
And like I remember a few years back, did you ever hear of the milk challenge? If you drink a whole gallon of milk in like an
You'll
hour.
puke. If you drink a whole gallon of milk, you'll puke.
I came so close to that.
And you puked.
Nope, I didn't. I held everything down.
That's amazing.
I had like maybe a cup left of milk, but I couldn't do it. So I didn't drink that.
They
But I felt
at my bar to do that one time, and it didn't work out for him.
I felt really like queasy and stuff
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah. But yeah, we can we got another clip in store.
Oh, good, we have
You
another
wanna
clip.
Go to another clip. Another
Awesome.
clip, Paula.
Another clip, yay! I know, like lots of clips.
Yeah, that's
of
like
me
an H right
singing.
there. H for Hansen and H for Holla.
H for Hansen.
And we're going to the clip now. Everyone just please.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, everyone, switch clothes and we'll come back.
All righty.
I don't think you guys are gonna fit into this.
Richie, move a little bit closer to everybody.
How did I end up being on this show?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's wonderful.
So you've been on my show before I was on your show.
That's right.
And you wanted me on my show, your show before my show.
Right, yes, right.
How did this happen?
Magic.
Do you want to see it or
Come on
anything?
back.
I want to see one. And we're back.
And we're back. Niki and Shawn show. We're joined by Niki's president of her fan club, Richie Sarno.
Hooray!
Thank you.
It's only one person in the fan club, but, you know, so you're
Well,
automatically
it's
the
growing.
president.
It's good.
It's growing. The fan base is growing day by day.
I'm the vice president.
Oh, you guys, you're so sweet. Do you notice what I did here? Is I put like a little bandana on Shawn. I don't know if you can see Shawn's head right
Yeah,
there.
there's like a bandana there, and
So this is like your permanent office?
Yep.
Is that superimposed or is that painted on there?
it's a secret
How do you find
for people
Who
in
made
TV
your
land.
caricature?
This guy named Dave Russo. No.
He did not.
Dave Sullivan.
I don't know.
The Valley Patriot newspaper I work for,
Oh.
out of North Andover. He's a caricature
It's
artist.
kind of misleading though. It makes it look like you're doing stand-up.
It does, doesn't it?
People are laughing.
That's right here
And
too.
it's right there too.
And it's
I
right
just kicked
there.
some eggs. I know it's everywhere.
And it's in
I want a caricature, but probably be. I don't trust anybody to make a caricature of me. It'd probably just be like forehead and boobs. And that'd be it. And that'd make me sad.
Then you wouldn't like it, or you would like it.
I don't think I would like that. I mean, if I was just boobs, maybe I would. I'd probably get more jobs if I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just boobs. Did you know I am Boston's premier
Mhm.
Maryland impersonator? I told you that. I get a lot of work doing that.
Yeah, you haven't.
Nolan
You
Hansen?
told me about that, but you haven't done anything yet, impersonating him.
Boop, boop, you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Oh.
to you. Boop. That's all I know. No, I'm kidding. I know the whole song. I'm just not
Yeah.
good.
How did you know it was my birthday?
Every day's your birthday at the
It
Shawn
is.
Hansen Comedy Corner
With Niki Lupareli.
with Niki Lupareli. So, here we are at the Shawn Hansen Comedy Corner.
Just
Correct.
boobs sounds like a new kind of store.
Just boobs. That's all we sell. We sell chicken cutlet fake boobs.
So can you tell me about Quiet Desperation?
Oh yeah, I'm on Quiet Desperation. I play a caricature of myself. I play the lovable drunken floozy.
Mm-hmm.
Every show needs a lovable drunken floozy, and that airs Friday nights at 11. It's naughty. It's a mock reality sitcom. Nothing is real. It's not necessarily scripted. It's kind of like
Mhm.
Larry Sanders meets Jersey Shore.
Yep.
And you should watch it. It's on My TV, channel 26. Well, that's what I don't know what My TV is up here,
Mhm.
but you get it. You get
So-
it, Burlington. You can watch it.
And how long has that been going on for?
It first aired on Christmas Eve,
Yep.
and we'll just keep going until they pull the plug on us, which
Yep.
could be any time.
Now tell me a little more about Quiet Desperation and the different events that take place in it.
Quiet Desperation follows all of us struggling artists through
Mhm.
the area, and everyone's drinking problems, drug use, sex life,
Mm-hmm.
all the sordid, tumultuous details. And it's very.
Wow, that's a nice word.
Thank you. And it's very fast, so it switches scenes a lot. So if you have ADD, or if you're high, you'll be able to follow it. Which I'm sure most of our watchers are. Have to be high to watch it.
For our under
On
18 or
live.
20.
On live.
For our under 21 or 18-year-old watchers, high as in
Like how the Beatles said it.
as in tall, like
As the
Shaquille O'Neal.
Doors, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Actually, no, they stopped. They bleeped that on the Ed Sullivan show. Trying to set the night on fire, Shawn Hansen. Ow!
And I'm right here.
Why don't you eat some of these? We should get you a fork
Yeah,
so
we
you, and
should.
you can tell everyone that they're delicious. Or you
All
can
right.
eat like a burrito.
I'll take a.
We need a fork.
I can't eat it like.
You can eat it like that.
Like a
It's
barbarian.
your show. You can do what you want to do.
I don't have any forks in here.
I could get you one. I could run. I'm gonna wash my hands in this glass of water right now. Like they did it in the pioneer days. I can't deal with sticky hands. It's a problem. That's why I wouldn't make a good prostitute. I just can't deal with sticky hands. I don't know how they do
No,
it.
you can't be eating over the other crepes.
I know, then nobody else is gonna be able to eat it. You're
What do I eat
oozing.
over it?
I don't
You're
wanna touch
oozing
that
all
now.
over everything.
Wonderful crepe. I'm not gonna touch it now.
Now I gotta.
There's some over here that didn't drool on, Richie. You can still have some. I'm gonna ruin it for everybody.
Now I'm making a
Shawn
mess
Hansen.
right here on Shawn Hansen's cooking corner. Look at that.
Pay no attention to me washing my hands in this jar.
Can we zoom in on Niki washing her hands in the BCAT cup, please?
Watch out over drinks from this cup.
So I can try to
You might
eat
get
this and not
typhoid.
look like a slob.
Hey, can we get some plates?
And forks.
Maybe if the producer had some actual crew, this would go
Oh, I
quicker.
know. We did it so late. It's just us. It's just us chickens. There we go. Thank you. In case you're wondering, this is called Ruby Slippers Nail Polish.
So we actually get to see you bathing.
This is amazing.
Yeah? You're
Yeah.
not just saying that?
I'm
You
not
might
just saying
be.
it.
I don't care if you are. That's what's great about being blonde. Guys just say shit. I'm fine with that.
Hey, I can't make anything, so
I could teach you. We could teach you to make man things to impress ladies.
you should.
I have lots of recipes.
Mm-hmm.
I do lots of breakfast stuff.
What's
You
it?
gotta do a book then.
I want to do a book called Cooking with Booze with Niki Lupareli, and everything has alcohol in it. And then we have a drink that corresponds. Like I like to make stuff with vodka sauce, and you have a vodka drink, or like a margarita chicken, and you have a margarita. It's nice times.
Boy, I bet
That
your
sounds
Thanksgiving
amazing.
is really fun at her place.
Oh yeah.
I actually I don't do well with a turkey because nobody will let me pour booze on it, so I just let somebody else cook the turkey, and I just get sauce.
Well, basting turkey with a
I
Kahlua
like
is
my
really
cranberry
good.
sauce though.
You do?
Oh yeah,
What is it called? Does it have a name?
cranberry sauce. Luparelli sauce.
Luparelli sauce.
Actually, one fun thing that we could make next time is an old family recipe from the Depression era,
Yeah.
and it has an awful name. I'm trying to change the name. Right now we could call it hot dog and potato soup. That doesn't sound good. I know it doesn't sound good. If I call it Luparelli stew, that still doesn't sound good.
Luparelli stew.
Luparelli stew doesn't sound good, but they did it, through the Depression, and it's hot dogs and potatoes, and it's in a bacon and tomato base, and with other vegetables in it, and it's amazing. And the hot dogs all plump up like little flying saucers with lots of men inside. It's delicious. It sounds awful, but it is really good.
Wow.
Look at his beads.
Look at my
Jägermeister
beads.
Mardi Gras.
I ate that whole crepe, and now I have so much energy in me. I can just go out and
We're gonna skip.
It's better than Red Bull.
yeah, it is. It just pumps you up. Like, you don't need a Red Bull.
You don't need
You don't need 5-hour energy. You need a Niki
You don't even
Lupareli
need, that's right.
crepe.
You don't even need 5 hours of
Yeah.
sleep. You're gonna bring a girl home, sleep for 2 hours, make her some crepes, throw her butt out, eat the rest of them, and you have a nice little day for yourself. Have a little mimosa.
Yeah, it's like Popeye eating spinach. I eat crepes, and
Jägermeister is my spinach.
it is.
Yeah, if I was Popeye,
Yeah.
makes me invincible.
This TV show is brought to you by Jägermeister.
It would be if I worked here full time. I get thrown out pretty fast because we film at a high school, right?
Yep, this is my high school.
This was your high school?
Yep,
Really?
yep,
Wasn't it only last year you graduated?
yep.
Really? No. No, you're of drinking age, you poor thing.
How old do you think I am?
I hate this game. How old do you think I am? Well, if
Oh.
you're asking, then you have to be like 23,
Holy mother.
and you're gonna have to wash those pants.
I had 6
If
arms.
if he gets pulled over, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, right. What were you doing? Is your fly unzipped?" Like he's just got a lot of stuff on his pants right now that may or may not be cream filling. So,
It is.
so how old are you? You can tell me. 23,
Nope,
22,
nope.
older or younger?
Older.
24,
Nope.
25.
Yes.
All right. Once you hit 26, you're not gonna like it anymore.
Almost 26.
Oh yeah, when's that happen?
It's today.
Happy birthday
Oh boy.
to you. You know, everyone expects me to sing like that. Nobody ever wants to hear happy effing birthday. It's your effing day.
Yeah.
I believe myself.
That was good.
Happy birthday, Shawn Hansen. And his comedy corner, and he's got schmutz all over his pants. Happy birthday to you. That's the show, everybody.
And that ain't all.
And that ain't all. Thanks for watching. Send all complaints to Shawn Hansen, care of BCAT.
All right, well, thank you for watching, everybody. Niki Lupareli to my left. For more information, go to NikiLupareli.com. And to my right, I got Richie Sarno of Turntable.
Of the Niki Lupareli fan club.
For more information, go to what.com.
Nothing.com.
That's my favorite
For more
song.
information, go to bcat.tv.org, and you can get in touch with someone that works there and maybe talk to
And they'll
Richie.
send me a note.
Yep, send him a note.
A harshly written post-it.
On one, yeah, on one of those post-its.
Please don't send your personal email to the station. Thank you.
And thank you for watching, everybody.
Bye, all.
All right, we'll see you later.